Hey you guys, and welcome back to my channel. Hi, hello, if you are new here, my name is Ash, and I'm just your random stranger on the internet who happens to love anime, manga, music, video games, shopping, and did I mention shopping? Probably way too much, to an unhealthy amount, and today we are back for another chatty unhaul, but hopefully this one won't be too chatty. And so I don't really know how to do this unhaul because like today we're unhauling an AmiAmi box. Let me lift her up. So we are unhauling a giant AmiAmi box. And well, I'm not gonna lie to you guys. I don't know which AmiAmi order of mine this is. Because I have 7 orders out shipping by surface parcel, so I'm gonna assume this is probably my oldest one, and I'm gonna say this is probably my July AmiAmi order. And like with any chatty unboxing here on my channel, we're gonna indulge in some adult libations and just try to open this bitch in a timely manner. So take a sip and we'll get cutting. Alright you guys, because this box is too big for me to put on my normal little router stand on top of my router, you're just gonna see me bend down a lot to grab what's in my box. And I am so sorry if I keep going in and out of focus. We'll make do. We want to not make this a 2-hour chatty unhaul, chatty unboxing. So I was right. I'm pretty sure this is from July. So this is a little comic that they put, I think the Amico comic. So yeah, all right, let's just get started. So AmiAmi always packs like all of their clear files and stickers and things like that in a cardboard box that says products inside. And I will say in July, I had not discovered my love for Tokyo Revengers, so this might be a more diverse haul. I believe in July, I wasn't really too heavy into anything, but I was still loving me some good Jujutsu Kaisen. But yeah, it looks like this haul is going to be more diverse for once, instead of just unhauling a shit ton of Tokyo Revengers merch. So the first item I have here is the Jujutsu Kaisen, I think it's like the Cherry Blossom viewing, and this is a Shikishi board. It's a folding Shikishi board, and I just thought that this was so cool. I was going to put this on my bookshelf, like my bookcase, but now I'm not 100% sure what I want to do with it. It's very big and I gotta figure out somewhere to display it, but I love this artwork. I think it's so cool. So very glad to have this. This was about 1,000 yen maybe. And then the next thing I have here is an ICU sticker. So this is a card sticker. I love collecting these. These are a little bit more pricey when it comes to the price of a sticker, but I really love collecting these, so I always pick this up. I didn't even say who this was. So this is Aizawa Sensei from Boku no Hero Academia, and Aizawa is probably my favorite hero of that entire show. And this is what the Jujutsu Kaisen Shikishi board looks like up close. It's just really pretty and really springy. So glad I have my hands on that, although I'm not sure what I'm going to do with it now. Then the next items I have here, I just have 2 clear files. And these clear these clear files are from Yu Yu Hakusho. Yu Yu Hakusho is probably one of my OG favorite animes. It's definitely one of the first ones I watched, and it's one that's like stuck with me and I really enjoyed it. Even all these years later, I have 2 favorite characters from that show. They have stayed my favorite characters, tried and true, and I guess they're technically the same person. So I picked up the clear files of these characters, and these are the 90s clear file, I think. I don't know. But this is Kurarama in his human form, and that's the back. It's just a plain red back. And then I also picked up Yoko Kurorama. And Kurorama has always been my favorite character from Yu Yu Hakusho, and Yoko Kurorama is my all-time favorite. Even though they're the same person, I like Yoko better than the human version. So I picked these up. I'm glad to have these. I don't have nearly enough Yu Yu Hakusho merch in my collection. And then the next item I have here is just an acrylic stand of Satoru Gojo. So Gojo is my favorite character from Jujutsu Kaisen, and I have an obscene amount of acrylic stands of his. I do collect them. I collect acrylic stands of my top tier favorite characters, so I'm glad to have that. And then the next item in my collection I'm really glad I have, because I have about half of this manga collection collected, and as soon as I get all of them in, I think I'm going to sit down and kind of show y'all, but I'll give you a little brief sneak peek. So this is the first volume of Tokyo Revengers in Japanese. Yeah, Tokyo Revengers has definitely become one of my favorites, so I'm glad to start collecting this manga in Japanese. And then the next item I have here is, once again, from the Jujutsu, I think the Cherry Blossom viewing. I don't say this is a regret purchase, but these were kind of expensive. These were about 4,400 yen. So I kind of wish I didn't pick these up. And I experienced that a lot with AmiAmi. I feel like every time I do an AmiAmi Chatty unboxing, you guys are going to hear me say I wish I didn't pick something up, just because with AmiAmi it's hard to cancel. And I don't really use the best thinking when I just pre-order these items, and that's definitely how it was with these mini Shikishi board from the Jujutsu Cherry Blossom viewing. So it's the Hana Mitsurizu, I think. So I think the Hana Festival, so like the flower viewing festival. Yeah. And the last couple of items are going to just be figures. So this haul, there wasn't too many items, but I did have a few figures, which made the box so big. But yeah, I will say my AmiAmi hauls probably starting in September. So whenever they come in for my September, so probably December, January, February, those hauls are gonna be huge. Like from September through what I have ordered through December, I definitely was having a stressful time at work. When I have stressful times at work, I shop. And my AmiAmi hauls have greatly reflected this. You can also tell that I hit my Tokyo Revengers stride, so I have a fuck ton of Tokyo Revengers merch coming in those boxes. So these hauls are relatively small compared to what I'm going to be having in the future, and I'm kind of embarrassed. Like I said, I have 7 packages shipped through Seed Mail, and Seed Mail. Some of them are figures. So yeah, I did get into figure collecting. I haven't really displayed any of my figures, but I've recently got into figure collecting. I'm still more into prize figures than I am into Nindos and scales, but I do buy scales if I'm really in love with the character or in love with the design. I'll try to display some of my figures eventually, but who knows. At least with what I'm showing you in this haul, the acrylic stands and the figures, I'll do like a B-roll sometime after this video goes live. I'll try to like compile all of my major items into one B-roll fit video, so if you're interested you could just look at that video. If not, you can just skip ahead. Alrighty, adult libation. And so I picked up this prize figure from FGO, or Fate Grand Order, and this is, I don't know anything about Fate, but I do have some Fate figures. I find their designs to be really cool. And this is of a servant of an assassin, and it is Osaka Bihime. And I'm not gonna lie, I really only picked up her figure because she's holding a bat, and I think she looks really cool. At least online she did. And this is by Furio. So yeah, her box is really big, and I'll do some B-roll footage of her probably. But I picked her up for relatively cheap, no more than 20 or 2,000 yen. I really enjoy collecting prize figures. I know a lot of people like scales. I enjoy prize figures just because scales are expensive, and prize figures I feel less bad about sinking money. Oh, the alcohol is hitting me. I feel bad about sinking money into characters I don't really love. So if I just like the design and it's a prize figure, I'm more willing to pick it up than if it was a scale. But to each their own when it comes to figures. There's no wrong way to collect merch. So next item is my first pop-up parade. And yeah, I really enjoy, I don't know if I enjoy pop-up parades, but I hope I will. And this is of a Pop Idol character. She kind of ignited my love of Pop Idols, and now I have a lot of Miku figures and Pop Idol figures. And she kind of ignited my love of pink-haired anime girls, too. It's just a downward spiral. Downward spiral. Oh my god. But so just from the pop-up parade box, pop-up parade boxes are actually kind of boring. Like, they're just a clear box with not even the character's name on it. Oh wait, yes it does. So this is AmiAmi, and she is from Bang Dream Girls Party. And it's really hard to see her because she's gonna reflect, but that's what she looks like inside of her box. I saw her on Instagram, and the thing that made me fall in love with her was actually her outfit. And then I kind of fell into the rabbit hole of looking at more figures of her. But I'm glad I have her. I've been waiting for my first pop-up parade to come in. From the box, I'm not disappointed, and I'll show you more per B-roll, but she has a pink stand. Yeah, I'm just excited to open this up and kind of look at her in more detail. But so far, I think pop-up parades might be worth the price if the quality is decent, because depending on where you buy them from, you're probably not going to be spending more than $50 US, which is still quite a bit. But anyway, I think in that logic, you could probably buy a scale figure. You could probably buy one scale figure for the amount that you would buy 3 or 4 pop-up parades. So I think once again, it really just depends on your preference. If you have the room and you don't, if you like collecting more obscure characters but you don't want scales of them, I think pop-up parades and prize figures are the way to go. I'm not a fucking expert on this, so I'm gonna shut the fuck up because I have no idea what I'm talking about. But the next item I'm super excited about. This is my second Nindroid, and yeah, I've been waiting so long to get him here. And this is the Nindroid of Gojo Satoru from Jujutsu Kaisen. Like I said, oh my god, Gojo is one of my favorite characters, like one of my all-time favorite anime characters. That's what the box looks like. I'm not sure how I'm going to display him yet, but I'm not going to do B-roll footage of every pose, because honestly, the thing I hate about Nindroids is having to pose them. Like, they're already kind of chibi characters, and I have this weird spiel of chibi characters. I kind of mentioned it in one of my longer Chatty unboxings, but I don't really like Nindos, and honestly, I will only buy Nindroids of like top tier characters. So like, definitely as Satoru, I have Shigaraki Tomura. He was my first Nindo. And then I'm definitely gonna pick up AmiAmi and Kintles. I pre-ordered Mikey's. And then I'm gonna pre-order Drakens. And then I'm on the fence about Chifuyu because I don't want to go down the rabbit hole of collecting every Tokyo Revengers Ninjas. I'm kind of hoping Tokyo Revengers will start getting some scale figures. But when it comes to Jujutsu Kaisen, I'm probably only going to pick up Satoru's and Nanamin's, because those are my two favorite characters from that show. But yeah, so this is him. And guys, that was everything. Like I said, not a large haul, definitely one of my smaller hauls. If you guys enjoyed this video, but that's all I have for you guys today. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you want to, you can leave a like, leave me a thumbs up, you can subscribe, you can leave a comment, you can engage in any way. Or honey, you don't even have to fucking do any of that shit, because honestly, I don't care. It's your life, you do you. But I hope you enjoyed these videos, or sorry, I hope you enjoyed this video. I'll see you guys later, because you know I'm going to be back with another haul eventually. Alright guys, thank you. Catch you on the flip side.